What's good, Wild Bunch? We are live. Happy New Year's Eve. Now, this stream is really about you guys. 500 subscribers. Joining the Wild Bunch, illustrious Wild Bunch. 1 second, let's get it. Let's get the chat going. I hope everybody's having a good night. Alright, we got chat rolling. I hope everybody's having a good night. Got that going. Hold up. Gotta switch up some stuff. I gotta do my shoutouts in a second. I'm just trying to get everything rolling here. Excuse me. Alright, we are underway. Alright, my bad. Gotta get the chat going. Shout out. Oh man, let me see if I can do it off the top of my head. Shout out to the biggest supporter, the Most High, the Creator. First of all, allow me to do. Shout out to you in the last couple streams. Shout out to the big homie, Nitro Online. OG been there since I think 100 subscribers, so shout out to him. Shout out to homie Cold Red. Been there since I think like 200. I think he's been there for a while. He be pulling up his strings. He's, all these OGs here. Shout out to the homie Road Wash. OG been there for a couple years. Shout out to homie Phone Nut. Back in the original OGs on the originals. Been there since the beginning. Shout out to him. He's probably streaming right now, I think. I'm trying to think. Shout out to homie Anthony coming through. One of my latest subscribers towards the end, so you squeeze into that first 500. Shout out to the homegirl Asacia. She's been coming through watching the videos. I know she's been on the low. The homegirl Alexandra, she's becoming OG. She's been to many streams now. Shout out to her. OG Halo Goddess. Go. Alright, shout out to her. Shout out to the homie Skylar coming through. The homie Chris coming through. The big homie Trench coming through. GQ Chandler coming through. Shout out to those guys, man. Shout out to everybody. I mean, people I forgot. Zero Hero Royal. Shout out to him. He been coming through. That's Zero 2.0. Alright, there's original Zero. We will talk about that in a second. Shout out to I'm trying not to forget about it. I'm just trying to think about everybody that be rolling up. Homie Lamgo be coming through. Shout out to Lamgo. He be pulling up. Shout out to A2 coming up. Shout out to D Salsa coming through. The homie Marlon from work. Shout out to him coming through. Fernando coming through the channel. The homie Nate coming through in the channel. Alright. Trying to think anybody else. I mean, it's 500 of y'all. I can't think of all, but the ones are definitely the OGs. I'm giving special shout outs because you guys been there. Shout out to the homie Lexus Robocop dude. Check out his channel. I'll be streaming on Sundays, I believe. Shout out to Arcade Pop and Arcade Family. Shout out to him. He been coming through. He came through, did a raid on my stream. Same with Bro Wash and Cold Red, and I think Nitro did one too. Shout out to 2J Replays. He's on his way. I think he's already at 1K. So shout out to him and congrats on the 1K. Shout out to the homie. Uh, there's just so many homies. Just big shout out to the homie Dashy. Um, Probably one of the reasons why I wanted to do this. So big shout out to you for 500. I mean, this is nothing. I can be this without any of you guys. So I deeply appreciate it. But biggest shout out I want to give out is to the homie Zero, aka El Prison. Since literally the beginning, I know like 50 subs, but he's been a consistent viewer, for the past almost 4 years now. So I'm doing it. But yeah, today I'm gonna crack the window. It's hot in here. Got this hot light on me. But yeah, we're just gonna mess around today. We're gonna vibe out. I'm just chilling. New Year's Eve. I don't really care. I'm just trying to play some games. Next year, literally like an hour from now, less than that, we're gonna have some cool games coming out, and I'm going to do my best to play those. Okay, we got Hogwarts coming out. That's probably the next game I'm going to get or play, like serious series. I like Cyberpunk. I think I need to work on my skills a little bit. I'm not saying I'm not gonna play that anymore. I'm just, in terms of a series I'm gonna continuously play, I think I'm gonna roll with Hogwarts, but we'll see. Um, so that's a big lineup for next year. The Hogwarts, we got Street Fighter, we got Jedi Survivor, and I know I'm not gonna finish Hogwarts by the time Survivor comes out. So we're gonna have to stagger these gameplays. Hogwarts, I'm gonna be late anyway because I might be on vacation, might take some time off. So I don't know. You gotta fly. That's skill. That's kind of what I do. I'm gonna crack the window real quick. Load up some jelly beans. Get the vibes going. And yeah.